everybody. I am Palpatine. We're joined by Zach once again on the Geeky Pup Show today. For what? For the Bad Batch. It's season 2, episode 10. And what luck! He disappeared. You disappeared the moment I pressed the live button.
I know. I forgot. This is not a good night for me. No, I forgot that I had a kettle of tea going on the oven, and it started to go off.
Not coffee?
Not coffee. No, I've got a
Evil
bit of a
son of a bitch.
I've got a cold, so you drink tea when you get a cold. You don't drink coffee. So
that's British propaganda, and I find it unacceptable.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's what I do. I thought that's what everybody did.
You're wrong. I soak myself in hot boiling water when I have a cold.
Well, with your felt, you don't get third-degry skin burns like us.
Well, I throw myself in the dryer right after. Don't worry. Anyway, no, there's no end to be on YouTube tonight. Anyway, tonight we're discussing Bad Batch. After last week, in which the Bad Batch are kind of stuck on a planet and they have to go through mines as desert storms are happening, and you get some character development for Tech and talking about Echo and we lost family, so all that deep shit. Let's go ahead and have some space adventure with the not Empire, but it's actually an allegory for the Empire overall, if you think about it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of that Clone Wars. Remember in the middle of the last season of Clone Wars where there was that really mid story arc with the two sisters that were like smugglers?
Yeah.
Yeah, this kind of reminded me of that. Just a little.
That's kind of an insult to this story, but
this was better, but it reminded me of that story arc.
So, ultimately, what everybody figures out in this episode is, you know what? We forgot about fucking Gonky.
How dare you? How dare all of
Gonky?
you?
It's a Gonk
clones.
It's a Gonk droid.
Yes, the best kind of droid.
It is their mascot. Because they're not allowed to have Padme half naked on the side of their ship. So Gonky will do.
I remember that deleted scene, but I was like, where did that come from?
It's always in my mind, Zach. It's always in my mind.
All Star Wars fighter ships should have pinup models like World War II fighter planes did. They all should.
Damn right, boyo.
No,
Froggy,
Frog,
no, you don't like a donkey.
No, it's not a donkey. Oh gosh,
you don't like a donkey.
You don't
either,
do
Zach.
that either. Well, I know you don't do that either. The company I keep is just a word of phrase now. Anyway,
so they figured out, hey, we could have tracked Gonky all along. And so that's what Omega works on. And ultimately, hey, we are able to get trace a Gonky. What has Gonky been doing? He was captured by a little boy. And they go to this tribe of little boys that work as miners in on this planet. Did we get a planet name?
I don't think we did. I know that it was a mining planet, and they mine for Ibsium, I think was the name of the mineral, Ibsium. But I don't remember the name of the planet even being dropped. It truly is like we don't care. As soon as we're done here, we're gone. Bye, little boy miners.
Bye, little boys.
Miners, as in coal
miners, because they're mining Ibsium.
Exactly. Coal miners, not under 18 miners.
Well, they are under 18 miners.
There were some of those miners.
They're Omega's age, because they are, Zach. Anyway, it's minor
miners. Yep, there you go.
Roger.
Minor miners.
Roger. Yes. Anyway. You broke me. There it is. Gonky lives matter. So here's the thing. They're all being ruled by this crappy overlord named
Mako?
Mako, who goes ahead and he's a utter slob and he eats all this food and they show how disgusting he is. And no, Froggy, I was about to say that, but we don't do that here. So this slob pretty much has this system in which, one of these little boys will be the best collector. And when they're the best collector, they get more food. And then the rest have to share from this one bowl of crappy looking tomato soup.
Yeah. It's pretty. You know what it reminded me of? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it reminds me of small. It's like the opening scene of Solo. It's like, what was that giant worm lady that Han Solo worked for? And she had all the little like kids and underlings that collected scrap and loot for her and stuff. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of sucks.
A little bit.
I get it. I found their performances kind of entertaining. But listen, after going from last week, which we have the Bad Batch kind of isolated.
Right.
The first brush with civilization again is this shitty little boy town with this older man with droids taking them over and pretty much making them mine for him. And then he sells their profits and he takes most of the cut.
Yeah.
That's it. And it's revealed they overthrow him and they get their shit back.
And then that's it. Go back home. Go back home to Sid.
Bad. Whoa, sons of bitches! If they don't give Sid a grilling for, I don't know.
I was actually really bummed. So there's another YouTuber who watches Star Wars, and he was theory crafting that Sid was the one that had their ship stolen in the first place. I was like, that would have been a way more interesting story.
Give me something.
That would have been a way more interesting story.
The Bad Batch is getting too big, and that you know what? It's time to go ahead and cut them off.
She like sells them out to the Empire and like rats them out to Crosshair or something. Like Sid that would have been a way better story, but we got this instead.
We haven't seen Crosshair since his single episode.
That's right, we haven't.
Those evil sons of bitches.
I thought he would.
Dave Filoni. No, I can't say that to Dave.
Yeah, he didn't direct this one.
He didn't direct any of them. I don't think he wrote a single episode this season.
Really?
And, no, I don't think so. And some of the episodes have been good. The two-parter was good.
Yeah.
Last week's episode was good.
Yeah.
And then we're back to okay this week.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what sucks. And there's 6 more episodes, maybe?
6, I think. Yeah, it's a 16-episode season, and this was episode 10, I think. So
Listen. I want to fight for the Bad Batch. I want a Bad Batch sweep. I want this to be the best animated show. I want this to be the best show right now on Disney Plus. Go ahead, give it to me. Though it is kind of the best show on Disney Plus, isn't it? Yeah. Right now it is. There's just so much meh. It's okay. It's palatable. But did I need this in my life? Maybe not. And that's sad. Because I want to feel that the Bad Batch is going to mean something like it means to them. I want to get a sense that they're part of my family. Make me care. Make me care about this team that's mostly voiced by one guy who's sitting in his basement right now recording 15 episodes in one day. Make me care because that talent deserves it.
Yes. Yeah, it is a bit of a bummer, especially like you said, the first half of this story was so good. We were getting like some continuing story threads and character bonding, and they were isolated, so it was almost kind of like a bottle episode too. And then it wraps up this way, and I just it's kind of a letdown. It's not offensive. It's not bad. It's just, dare I say it? I hate to use this word, but it's mid. It is a mid episode.
Wait. What did you just say? It's what?
It's mid. You do it too. Everybody else gets that slide but me.
It's mid. There you go.
Oh boy.
Anyway,
oh boy.
It's kind of sad. I just want more. That's what I want. I want some more effort put into the story you're telling with the Bad Batch, because you could do more. Yeah. You, the team, I know you're just filling up the Disney Plus time slot, but fill it up with something worth watching, please. Oh well. Pixel is the man, the puppet. I am a puppet. Spoiler: Puppeteen is behind all the voices of the Bad Batch, live from under his office under the bridge. Oh, ew, yeah.
I think I'd want to get dropped in boiling hot water in a dryer after that.
Well, when the gaping hole is full. That is it for now. We're hoping to come back next week to another great episode of the Bad Batch, like last week, or the 2 week, or no, not 2 weeks, but the week before that.
Yeah.
But we're back to mad right now, and we want more. Give me more. Filoni, bless this little show, please. Make me care about Omega.
Hail Dave, our Star Wars savior.
Hail Dave, our Star Wars savior. Get your ass off of Mandalorian. Let John have his fun and focus on your animated department.
They've already got season 4 of The Mandalorian written. It's like, okay, if you're that far ahead on Mandalorian,
maybe the Ahsoka show.
Maybe. Oh, well, there's that too. There is the Ahsoka show that's been in development for like 5 years. So, yeah, there is.
No excuses, Dave. Animation is where you got your start.
That's right. Don't forget your roots. They're your roots, Dave.
Respect. We love you, Dave. I'm so sorry.
We do.
But that's it. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave your thoughts down below. If you watched the show, did you like it? Did you not? Say it. But that's it for now. Thank you one more time so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
May the Force be with you.
And with you.